how are you defining ROI, and what metrics are you using? What does your CFO think? And do you think that any of the metrics that you used in your initial saying, here's how we're going to measure it, turned out to be misleading?
I love the thing you said. We divide, when we talk about our customers, we divide our customers into two categories. We have a set of customers that do cost saving with AI. In fact, you can get the AI to make the spreadsheet these days. Like, anybody should be able to do that. And you know, those people, those customers for us, the mindset of how they approach us is always from a savings standpoint and never from a possibility standpoint. Contrast it, we have customers who think about how do we increase revenue. So a great example, we have a financial services customer who's pretty unique. They've driven somewhere between a 5 and 10% increase in conversion of customers. These are for retirement products. And they used generative AI to build custom plan documents for their users. So you can imagine if you drop into their system and you got $10 million in retirement savings, maybe you get a picture of a yacht. If you got $1 million, you get a barbecue in the backyard, with your family. You can imagine tailoring a plan document, from a marketing perspective, but they also tailor the specific language of the document, recommendations, and that sort of thing. That's not a cost savings. That's driving new revenue to the business. And what a massive difference that customer has in terms of their hunger for more AI. Because to your point of race to the bottom, the max you can save is 100% of your spend. And even then, you got to take the GPU cost, right? On the revenue side, all bets are off. Like you can go get whatever you want. Another great example is our large pharmaceutical customers. I think pharmaceuticals are leading in AI adoption. And that is because they see it as the next generation catalyst for new product development. Now, that's a different ROI calc because you're spending 10 years and $1 to $20 billion per drug that you're developing. But to be able to go in and put AI into the hands of researchers and more rapidly develop the drug and compress your cycle from late stage clinical trial to in market with the regulators, it is like $10 to $100 million a week that you can generate. It's a very clear metric, and to feed the pipeline for the future is incredibly important.
That's great.
Those are the people we love as customers, I'll just say.